Okay, we're going to see how the Qrevo Curv S5X cleans in the corner. Wow. It can extend the mop pad and the side brush. We're also going to check its obstacle avoidance. We've got a cable and a Lego toy. Okay, let's check its corner cleaning capabilities. It can extend the front side brush and the mop pad. Looks like it did not extend it in the corner. So right now it's vacuuming and mopping at the same time. All right, looks like it did touch it a little bit. We'll see if it voids it when it hits it front on. Looks like it can sense it, and it is going to go around it a little bit, but it is getting pretty close to it. Now with this big a mess, I should have it do 2 passes because it is leaving a little bit behind. But the first pass would go like this, and then the second pass would go like the other way. So it did not catch that cable. All right, we got to get that cable out of it. Okay, I'm going to have it try to clean that corner again. Sometimes it does that. Okay, this time it got all the way in the corner. Wow. It can extend that side brush and the mop pad. Yeah, that did an excellent job. All I did there was I clicked on add an area, and I moved a box, so you can add an area and you can move that box wherever you want, and then just hit clean and it'll go clean that extra box. Okay, so the robot's all done. It's got a dust bin, and it vacuumed everything up into the dust bin. And now it's going to auto empty everything into this dust bag, which you are going to have to replace that dust bag about every 2 or 3 months. Okay, it's emptying the dust bin. It's not really loud. Okay, let's see how the Roborock Qrevo Curv S5X cleans this carpet. Now it does have a carpet sensor built in, and it can raise its mop pads whenever it senses carpet. So you could have it mop this floor and vacuum at the same time. I've got it on just vacuum only right now. Wow, it's doing a good job vacuuming. As it excellent job of vacuuming. Wow, it's doing a good job, and it's going to do 2 passes, but it's getting almost everything on the first pass. I mean, there's a few hairs left and a few crumbs, but we'll see how it does on the second pass. All right, here it is going the other way now. Yeah, we can verify it has been doing a good job of cleaning.
Dust bin removed.
Wow, look at everything it's picked up. And it'll go back to the dock and auto empty everything.
Dust bin.
I thought this did an excellent job cleaning the Roborock Qrevo Curv S5X. I've had to put labels on these because they've got some weird names now, and they've got an original Curv. This is like $200 cheaper. Doesn't have the camera. I do have an unboxing and setup. I go through all the settings on it. This is the first look. This is definitely going to be its obstacle avoidance is probably going to struggle a little bit, but it's an excellent robot. If you don't mind picking a few things up, it actually didn't do too bad on obstacle avoidance. So again, the first look, these, you know, I'll save you the struggle or save you the trouble. The S5X and the Edge S5A, these two are exactly the same. No difference other than how they look. This Edge S5A comes in 2 colors, white and black. The Curv S5X only comes in white. Now, it does look nicer, but man, you can save $100 on this one, and it's the exact same robot. I don't know that 100%, but just from my preliminary unboxing it and going through the specs, they look like the same robot. Now, I will be comparing this to the Curv. I got a few more tests. I got to test thresholds. I did find the threshold. You can add a threshold, so I need to do some threshold testing with it. But both of them have a threshold. You can put a threshold, but they don't talk much about lifting up and stuff. So I got more research to follow. I want to get this out as soon as possible. These are going to be excellent robots. They just basically took the sensor away, I think. Oh, and there's no like hello Rocky voice. You can't speak to it, but you can still do all the other smart speakers with it. It just doesn't have the built-in smart speaker. Again, muddy paw prints cleaned. And I do think, well, I do see a little bit in that. That is hard to do, a crevice. Vacuuming carpet. I gotta do the carpet torture test, and we'll do rod furniture. That's all to follow. That happens. Sometimes I walk behind it too much, and I think I can confuse it sometimes, but it got the corner the second time. That's a really hard thing to do with the coffee. And again, if I had it on 2 passes, it would definitely clean this room. It is able to get underneath low furniture pretty good, but it does have that fixed LiDAR on top. So again, I bought this with my own money. It's $1,000 right now. That's the other one. The Edge is $900. So I bought them both with my own money. If you want to buy one of these, I have a link in the description. It'll take you to Amazon where you can purchase it. And if you purchase it using my link, the product doesn't cost you anymore, but I'll get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of helping support my channel. That way I can give you my honest review on these. This is my honest opinion. I bought my own money. That's an excellent $1,000. Now, there's an X40 that has a photo taking capabilities on it. So I got to do some comparisons with the price range and stuff. That's $1,000 is pretty expensive. And they did take away the camera, but there are people that are concerned about privacy. So for those of you that are concerned about privacy, this is not going to take any pictures or videos of your house or you. Where these other ones, you know, they got a camera on it and it's constantly taking pictures and stuff. So, but that's the X50. Again, I was pretty hard on that, my first one, and I was pretty hard on Dream. They didn't have very good customer support. I did get a second one through Amazon, thankfully, not through Dream. And the second one's doing okay. I got more testing to do on it. We'll see. But the Saros are doing good. I had a squeaky wheel on the Saros 10 without the R. I do love it. But lots of videos coming. Had to get these out quick. These were just a sneak. These were a sneak release. I knew nothing about them. Got really weird names. They're really hard to say. S5X, S5A. You know, they don't make any sense to me. They should give us like Eagle, or this is the Roborock. I like Curv. That makes sense. This is the Curv on a budget or something. You know, come up with some names that are easy to remember. Again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. I got lots of videos coming. I want to be your source for robot vacuum cleaners, real world testing. I'm probably going to take, I take these to my house, use them for 3 months, but I got some X40 Master. So let's go downstairs. I mean, this has really turned into something special. This is my basement. I had no idea this was going to happen. I'm at my studio downtown and I'm starting to test robots for durability. And I've already found problems. The Shark's been doing really good. It doesn't use a lot of water. So that can be a problem. The L20's been doing excellent. The Eureka J15, I've had problems with it. I have these things cleaning twice a day. I'm constantly down here putting water in them. I'm filling the tanks, but the J20 can't raise and lower one of the mop pads already. So that has a problem from my testing. I got a Qrevo Max V, been putting it through the ringer. It's dirty water tank, look at that. I mean, it's full, and I've been filling the clean water tanks with water and solution. The 3SI I don't recommend. It's a dehumidifier, but I mean, it's been doing okay, but it lacks so much. Got a huge price tag on it, and it's super heavy. The Eureka J20 I don't recommend. It's been doing okay down here, but it hasn't failed yet, but it just doesn't clean very well. Over here, I'm able to test I've been buying generic mop pads, and seeing if they're lasting because concrete is pretty hard on them. I've been adding solution to the clean water tanks. I've been having really, really good results. You know, I just put a couple squirts, put them in these bottles, and really, really good results. This Listerine has turned out to be a lifesaver. Put this in the dirty water tank. Just a couple. I was using too much when I was pouring it in, so I put it in a spray bottle. So this is Listerine in an old power wash. All it takes is a couple sprays in the dirty water tank and it prevents all the odor. I learned that off of TikTok and some people were leaving comments to me. So robots are going to be gradually coming. I mean, I'm about done with these over here, but I'm going to start bringing robots down here and they're going to be just cleaning like crazy. And I'm going to check I'm going to do some durability testing with these. Again, Roomba, junk. That's the 10 Max, absolute junk. Waste of money. I bought it with my own money. They do have I'm getting all their new robots coming out. I hope, unless it's like 20 of them, but I'll try to get the major ones. They finally went to LiDAR. We'll see. I'm going to be very leery of recommending those because of if they're going to be in business. They seem like they're really struggling business-wise, and I don't want to buy a robot from a business, but somebody will probably buy them. Yeah, this has turned into a really cool thing down here. So back upstairs in the studio, I do appreciate everybody's support. Lots of videos coming out. MOVA, I bought two of them today, 2 or 3, I forget. I bought 2 of them. I bought that M50 or the L50, it's the 50. I don't know their names yet, but I've been seeing a lot of people asking me to review them, so it's time to start reviewing them. I looked at the features, the price looks pretty good, so we'll see. They're made by Dream, so I imagine they're gonna be relatively good. So look for those coming really soon. Again, first look, this is gonna be just a dad approved. I can tell already. All right, see you, bye. Thanks for watching.